Today it's just me, Jen. Marianne will be on some of the other videos, but today I wanted to talk about downsizing in Oxford County. So, where do we even start when it comes to downsizing? Honestly, this is one of the most common questions I get when I'm sitting at someone's kitchen table. And the truth is, it's not just about selling a house, it's about figuring out what the next chapter of your life is going to look like. So, today I want to walk you through how I help clients start that process step by step. So, you have to start with the end in mind. So, the very first thing I always say is before we talk about selling anything, where do you actually want to be? Right now, we're sitting in your home, but what does life look like after this? So, do you want something smaller? Do you want something with less maintenance? Do you want to stay in Oxford County? Do you want to stay near family? Are you looking at a condo? Are you looking at an apartment or even a retirement community? Because once we understand that, everything else becomes so much easier. So the next question is, what kind of support do you have? And it's kind of a big one because some people who have family that are very close to them and they want to jump in and help. Others want to do this more on their own. So we talk about who is helping, how involved you want to be in the process, what kind of support is going to make this easier. So that could look for like it could look like movers or a downsizing company, or maybe we look at donation options for some of your household goods. It all comes down to your time, your budget, your comfort level. Another thing that comes up a lot is family involvement. Sometimes mom or dad are making the decisions, but the kids really want to be involved or else they want to be kept in the loop. So we set those expectations. Who is part of the conversation? How are updates shared? And we want to make sure that everybody is comfortable because this process should feel supportive, not stressful. The next question we ask is why now? So, what has prompted this move? Is it lifestyle? Is it health? Is it just timing? Or do you feel that you need a change? Because your timeline is going to shape everything. It's going to shape when we list it, how quickly we move, and how we help you prepare your home for sale. So, what are your options? Now we start looking at what your next steps actually look like. So, that could be okay, I want to move to a smaller home. I want a bungalow. I want a condo. No, maybe I want an apartment. Let's look at those. Or a retirement home or assisted living option. We talk about what level of independence you want now, or maybe what you think you're going to require in the future. I think the other part that sometimes people don't always think about right away is the financial piece, but that piece really matters. So, what we look at is wherever you're going to go, what are those monthly costs going to be, like those associated fees? What does your equity look like? And whether you've even spoken to a financial advisor, because downsizing should feel freeing and not stressful financially. So once we've talked all of this through, we start building a plan, not something overwhelming, just kind of like your next steps. So, what happens first? What can wait? Who's helping with what? Because this process isn't about rushing, it's about feeling like you're in control. So, if you're starting to think about downsizing and you're not sure where to begin, you're not alone. This is a big life transition, but it doesn't have to feel overwhelming. It really just starts with a conversation. And from there, we figure it out together. So if you have any questions or you're just starting to think about this, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to have that first conversation.